You've probably heard that walking is the best form of exercise as you age. But what if I told you walking too much after 65 could actually speed up the aging process? Sounds crazy, right? Yet more and more experts are now warning older adults about the hidden dangers of overwalking. It might be the very thing stealing your energy, harming your joints, and shrinking your muscle mass. But don't worry, because there's a smarter way to move that will help you feel younger, longer. Let's dive in. For decades, doctors have encouraged daily walks, and rightfully so. Walking improves blood circulation, keeps the heart strong, and boosts mood. But somewhere along the way, many seniors got the idea that more walking equals more health. Meet Alan. He's 68, retired, and walks over 10,000 steps every single day. At first, he felt great, but after a year, he noticed something strange: constant fatigue, sore knees, and a noticeable loss of strength. He chalked it up to just getting older. But was it? Alan's story isn't unique, because the truth is, too much low-intensity movement and not enough variety can backfire. After 65, our bodies change dramatically. Muscle mass decreases by 1 to 2% every year. Balance becomes more fragile, and the body's ability to recover slows down. That's why our movement strategy needs to shift. The problem with long daily walks? They're low resistance and repetitive. While they help with heart health, they don't challenge your muscles, bones, or balance systems enough. Your body thrives on challenge, not strain. And long walks, day after day, can lead to joint wear and tear, overuse injuries, increased cortisol, stress hormone, accelerated muscle loss. What's more shocking? Studies now show that older adults who rely only on walking are more prone to sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle and strength. Let's talk about silent aging. This is when your body feels fine, but is losing vital functions without you knowing it. Walking too much can trick you into thinking you're staying young, when in fact, your posture begins to slouch, your core weakens, your hips tighten, your balance declines. Margaret, a 71-year-old former yoga teacher, walked 6 miles a day. But one day, she tripped on a curb and broke her wrist. It wasn't the fall that shocked her. It was the realization she didn't have the core strength or balance to catch herself. She told us, "I thought walking kept me fit, but I wasn't building strength. I was just putting in steps." So, if walking too much isn't the answer, what is? Here's the truth. After 65, your body craves resistance, balance, and recovery. And that doesn't mean lifting heavy weights or doing CrossFit. It means light strength training, functional balance exercises, mobility drills, and shorter, more intentional walks. Think of movement like nutrition. You wouldn't eat just one food every day. So why would you do only one type of movement? Here are the 3 essential pillars of ageless movement. Strength maintenance. You don't need a gym. Bodyweight squats, push-ups on the wall, and resistance bands are enough to maintain your muscle mass and fight off frailty. 2. Balance and coordination. Try standing on one leg while brushing your teeth. Add in heel-to-toe walking. These simple challenges keep your reflexes sharp. 3. Joint mobility. Dynamic stretches like shoulder circles, hip openers, and cat-cow movements keep your joints lubricated and young. Replace some of your long walks with 20 minutes of strength plus balance work, and you'll feel the difference in a week. Let me introduce you to Jerome. At 76, he was starting to feel old. Achy back, slow movements, and less energy. He walked every day, yet didn't feel any younger. Until one day, his daughter, a physiotherapist, gave him a new routine: 3 days a week of 25-minute strength plus mobility work. Just that. 3 months later, Jerome could get up from a chair without pushing his arms. He stood taller. He said, "I feel like I've aged in reverse. And the best part? I do less walking now, but move better. We've all seen the 10,000 steps per day goal. But did you know that number was invented as part of a Japanese marketing campaign in the 1960s? It's not a scientific standard. What's more important? Step quality, not quantity. Are you walking with a tall spine, strong glutes, and conscious steps? Or just dragging your feet for an hour while scrolling your phone? Intentional movement wins every time. Here's a paradox. Over-exercising, even something as gentle as walking, can accelerate aging if you don't give your body time to recover. After 65, your recovery window expands. Your joints take longer to bounce back. Your sleep becomes more critical. So instead of walking every day out of habit, try walking every other day and using rest days for stretching, light strength work, mindful breath work, naps, and deep sleep optimization. Your nervous system will thank you, and your energy will surge. There's something beautiful about walking, the rhythm, the solitude. But sometimes we confuse movement with progress. Jim, a retired engineer, once told me, "I walked for years, but never slowed down to reflect. Now I sit on my porch for 10 minutes each morning, breathing deeply, and I swear that stillness has done more for my health than any long walk." Movement is medicine, but stillness, that's the healing balm. What to do instead? The optimal weekly movement plan after 65. Monday, 30-minute strength plus balance. Tuesday, 30-minute brisk walk. Wednesday, mobility and rest. Thursday, strength plus light stretch. Friday, 20 to 30-minute mindful walk. Saturday, balance drills plus core work. Sunday, full rest or yoga. Just 3 walks a week. That's all you need when paired with purposeful movement. This plan helps preserve joints, boost muscle, protect the heart, and slow down aging, better than daily walking ever could. The key to aging well isn't doing what you've always done. It's evolving with your body's needs. Let go of the belief that more is better. Instead, ask, is this movement making me stronger or just keeping me busy? That one question can change how you age. Here's a bonus tip. Strength equals independence muscle is not just for aesthetics, it's for survival. Falls are the #1 cause of injury in people over 65, and strength is your armour. Being able to carry groceries, get up from the floor, climb stairs with ease. These are not luxuries, they are freedoms, and you earn them with smart training, not endless walking. Story: Joan's comeback at 73. Joan was 73 and walked nearly every day, clocking 15,000 steps, rain or shine. But despite her discipline, she struggled with knee pain, poor sleep, and brittle bones. A local health coach told her, "Joan, you're doing too much of the wrong thing." They cut her walking to just 3 times per week, added 2 30-minute resistance sessions using bands and light dumbbells. She practiced simple ankle and hip mobility daily. Within 6 weeks, Joan's pain reduced. She was sleeping like a baby. Her grandkids even noticed she was walking faster, with better posture. Her new motto: train smarter, not longer. When you stop overwalking and start moving intentionally, you notice something remarkable. Your joints feel looser, you recover faster, you stand taller, you laugh more, you move like someone younger. That's not magic, that's biological adaptation. You're telling your body, I'm not slowing down, I'm evolving. Let's talk about the mental side. Many seniors start walking more not out of passion, but fear. Fear of slowing down, fear of illness, fear of death. So they try to walk it all away. But aging gracefully isn't about escaping age. It's about embracing your body's changing needs. With love, with wisdom, with courage. You don't have to earn your worth through miles. You already have it. You've heard of the blue zones, places where people live the longest, like Okinawa, Sardinia, and Ikaria. Guess what? They don't take long power walks. Instead, they garden, do chores, carry firewood, walk short distances with purpose, squat, reach, and climb. They move frequently, but briefly. And that keeps them strong. So why are we trying to outwalk aging when the longest living people don't? Breathe, the forgotten fountain of youth. Breathing well is just as important as moving well. Many people who overwalk start breathing shallowly, raising cortisol and stressing the heart. Slow, deep diaphragmatic breathing can lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and increase energy. Try this. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale through your mouth for 6. Repeat for 5 minutes each morning. Your nervous system will thank you. So will your heart. Here is the ageless formula. Mobility plus strength plus stillness plus joy. Here's the secret sauce. 1. Mobility to stay loose. 2. Strength to stay stable. 3. Stillness to stay centered. 4. Joy to stay human. Walking isn't bad, it just needs to be part of a balanced plan. Aging isn't a decline, it's a transition. And how you move determines how you arrive. You are not your age, you are your choices. And one of the most powerful choices you can make today is to move in a way that protects your future self. You don't have to walk 10,000 steps to feel alive. You just have to move with meaning. You still have time. Your best energy may still be ahead of you, but only if you change the way you move now. So what's the takeaway? Walking is not bad, but too much without balance can accelerate aging. Movement is medicine, but only when it's the right dose. Build strength, move with purpose, rest without guilt. And most importantly, live intentionally. Because the goal isn't to walk more miles, it's to walk into the next chapter of your life with energy, strength, and peace. Thank you for spending time with us today. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and share the one insight that stood out to you and how you'll apply it in your life. Your perspective matters, and your words inspire not just us, but the entire community. We are reading every comment, and it truly keeps us going. If this video helped you in any way, give it a like, hit subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. Your support means everything. It helps us keep making meaningful content that uplifts, informs, and empowers. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.